Hey guys, Papa1 here, and I decided I'd make a recap on the Ranbat that CMK and I went to um, when we were in Melbourne. Oh, it's Ma! I played Ma at EBS. Hey Ma. But yeah, since there was no stream at the Ranbat, which kind of sucks, but apparently it'll be back up and running by next Ranbat. Um, so yeah, I decided I'd make a recap from my perspective on just the Rambat. So first of all, the Rambat was sick. I had 107 entrants, which is like more than SXC got. So it's pretty much like a major. Like it's probably honestly like better or like just as good as a major on average, other than the top players, just because Victoria is so strong. Like obviously people like Haiku and Saber, they're like just hidden bosses of Victoria. My pool had Mr. A, who is a Sheik from. Was it Mr. A or Mr. L? I can't remember. Sorry, I think it was Mr. A, who is a Sheik from Newcastle. So I was pretty happy that my second seed was a Sheik, just because I have so much Sheik experience with. First of all, Kevin, and then CMK, and then I tried to pick up Sheik myself for a bit for Rosalina, and like, so I definitely, like, I know Sheik. That's like a matchup that even though it's hard for Ness, I definitely know a lot. I dealt with my pools pretty well, other than Leisha was my third seed. I was more scared of Leisha than my second seed, just because we played at DI another day too, and it was really close. We played in pools at DI too, and at this Rambat. So, Leisha and I set, it was pretty close again, like, I think DI another day too was a closer set, so I just kind of remembered things. Thank God, like, I played her at DI too, because I remembered, like, random Rob-specific things, because obviously I haven't played a Rob since then. Um, like, you got to DI the up air, like, one way, and then the other at the end, and they like to land with Nair and down to a lot, and just random, like, Rob things. So that helped me out a lot, and I managed to beat Leisha, and so that put me into top 32. I'm pretty much going to fly through this other than a few sets. First of all, I played Ark. First game was fine. Second game was ridiculously close. Like, he got me to 130 on my last stock, and he was only at 30% on his last stock, and I was like, oh no, dude. But I didn't even lose that game. I slowly brought it back. I killed him when I was at like 160%. I just like the ragiest back throw of all time and killed him. So it was all best of 3 until top 8. So after that, I played Snugs. I was like, oh shit, I gotta play Snugs. I avoided him at GVP. I really wanted to avoid him again just because, like, our set at SXE when I just get bodied by drunk Snugs. But I managed to beat him 2-0. I played, like, just ridiculously safe and spammed, like, a lot of stuff is pretty much how it went down. Like, I just spammed aerials, like, all day. I hardly even did combos because Ryu can, like, Shoryuken out of Nest forward air strings at, like, 0%. So I just didn't want to deal with that. I just spammed aerials until he died pretty much. Every now and then I'd go for, like, a shield read because I've been throwing out aerials, like, all day and back throw him for it. So I was super happy. I beat Snugs, I conquered a demon, and then right after I have my biggest demon. I have to fight Ignis. Um, he beat me at DI another day too and knocked me out. Then he beat me at SXC in a money match. We just had a $5 money match and he beat me there. Um, and he double eliminated me at EBS. I went to the local in Victoria, like the first local I went to. He double eliminated me there, so I was like, oh no, not freaking Ignis. But no, I missed it. Oh, the back throw. Oh no, I want to get this edge guard. Yeah, okay. So game one, I came in with it like I had to come in with with a different game plan, right? It hasn't been working so far. I was just like too aggressive, I think. So I decided he has to kind of approach me. Like, I can absorb every one of his projectiles, so I'm going to play super safe, and Robin's approaches probably aren't the best. So I absorbed way more than I usually do, um, and so it worked out. Game one, I won, like, pretty convincingly, actually. I was like, oh shit, it's working, but I knew game two he was going to step it up. It's only a best of 3, so this is like, if I just win this, it's over. And he SD'd at 0 to start game 2, and I was like, the Smash gods have blessed me. But I suck so much that he came all the way back and got me to 70% on my last stock, which is like 1 or 2 hits off checkmate percent. It was on Battlefield, so probably 2 hits off checkmate percent. Oh no, Mars gone his main. He gets me all the way to 70% on my last stock after he SD'd at literally 0%. And then he knocks me off stage, goes to edge guard me, and the Smash Gods were like, "You suck so bad, we've got to save your ass twice." And so he goes off to edge guard me and just like runs into my PK Thunder 2 and dies. And he was like, "Oh no, I had the perfect timing." I beat Ignis. It doesn't really count. He kind of just beat himself, I guess. But we take those, and so after that, it was winner semi. So now it's top 8, like actual best of fives. So the other side of the bracket, the top half is Ghost versus J Dizzle. I think J Dizzle would have been second seed. Ghost definitely first seed. Um, and then I was third seed and Extra second seed. So the seeding worked out, I guess, if J Dizzle was fourth seed. So I had to play Extra. I was 2-2 with Extra before this big trip, and now I'm freaking 7-2. Like, Extra bodied me this whole trip. So Extra, honestly, I didn't put up too much of a fight. He won 3-1 against me. He kind of just edge guarded me like really well and caught my landings, and I kept letting go and shield on every move. He dash attacked me so much, and like his nair would start to hit my shield, and I would just let go. Like I didn't even know like how long nair lasted. It lasts so long. Jay Dizzle and I both get knocked into losers. I have to play the winner of Boozer and Snugs. Jay Dizzle has to play. He ended up playing Duan. I can't remember who Duan was fighting, but yeah. So Jay Dizzle beat Duan, which I was kind of like, damn, like, I would rather versus Duon if I win my game. And I was just praying the Boozer would beat Snugs. I was like, I got away with my one win. I beat Snugs. I've got the last win on Snugs. I don't want to verse him again after, like, still thinking about SXC. But Snugs beats Boozer, and I sit down, like, I'm, like, warming up against the CPU Ryu. I'm like, I can't lose to Snugs again. Like, he's just like, I can't lose to him. It's like, I'll look like an idiot. I sit down and I can smell like the alcohol on his breath. Like I'm pretty sure he was like drinking, and I was like, no, this is the Snugs I lost to, the drunk Snugs from SXC. This is a real run back. The first one didn't even count, and it's a best of 5 as well. I have to actually beat him. So I played like a bitch. I just ran away and threw out aerials again. And it worked out. I won 3-0, so I was super happy. I beat Snugs, and now I get to verse J Dizzle for the first time in tournament, so that was exciting as well. Shoutouts to Maiko, because the experience came in so handy. J Dizzle had like so many similar habits to Maiko. Like there was this one moment where he was the legend, I was like here holding shield, and I was like, he's gonna roll in 100%, because he was like holding a bomb as well, and it just like happened. He rolled in, and I was like, I knew it. Like there were so many little moments like that where I was just like, I know you're gonna do this, because I was like pretty much playing against Maiko. I felt like I was just doing the same reads I would on Maiko, and at this point I'm super hype. I'm like, I came third at least, which was my goal. Like after winning GVP, I was like, I want to be behind Extra and Ghost. Like at the end of the year, that's where I want to be, top 3 with like me, Extra, and Ghost. So I'm super happy. I got third, and then I have to verse Ghost. The only time I've played him was at DI2. He kind of won pretty easily. Oh no, wait, we played at he knocked me out. So he's beaten me. He's up 2 on me. He beat me at DI2, and he beat me at SXC. His Cloud like bopped me, so I was even like, if I can even beat the Bayonetta, his Cloud's gonna destroy me. And his Cloud's warmed up, right? He beat J Dizzle with it. So I am playing so well against Ghost. I'm like making reads like so hard. I was like, no way I'm reading Ghost like this. Like up airing him from the ledge, reading his shield approaches and stuff. And so he ends up switching to Cloud when I'm up 2-1, and he switches to Cloud. I'm like, here we go. I banned Battlefield, I think, and he picks Dreamland. And I played like as safe as I could be. Cloud is so hard for Ness, so I was freaking out. I missed like the easiest down smash to kill him at like so early. Like the down smash just misses and he snaps to the ledge, and I was like, no, that was my chance. But I managed to, I ended the set, like, he was off stage charging limit, like, floating down, and I just jump off with my back to him, like, so threatening, right? Like, Ness just jumps at you like this with his back towards you, and he air dodges, and I just back air the crap out of him, and he dies. And I beat Ghost. That's the first time I've ever beaten Ghost, so I was really happy with that. And now I have to verse Extra. So he wins the first 2. It was close. It wasn't like he bodied me. Game 2 we were both at like 90 or so, but he just edge guards me and like I die. Or yeah, he edge guarded me and I died. Like it's really hard. So I came up with this brilliant idea to switch to Donkey Kong. I had this idea like the day before. Like I was like, Donkey Kong bodies Game and Watch and Wario, right? And I've never played Donkey Kong with tilt stick, so the night before I was like, Donkey Kong would be better with tilt stick, right? So I'm just playing Chinrees for a couple games with Donkey Kong on tilt stick to like, just in case I verse extra and I decide to whip out the Donkey Kong, I'm gonna be like slightly prepared at least, like one night of preparation. I'm just playing Donkey Kong, practicing jab, perfect pivot up to it and stuff like that. Uh, and so I go Donkey Kong and it was so funny, dude. Like, for me anyway, I don't know how funny it was for extra, but like, I kill him at like 50 with a ding. Like, the game starts off, I'm getting bodied, I'm like, it's over, but I'm fine with it. Like, I'm Donkey Kong, what did I expect? God damn it, I thought I was closer. I'm Donkey Kong, what do I expect? I'm getting comboed to like 50% to start the game, and I'm like, it's over. But it's fine, I'm super happy with second. Um, and then I kill him with Ding Dong at like 50, and then second stock I get him to like 70, which is apparently too high to Ding Dong Game & Watch, or maybe I just suck. But I go for the Ding Dong, miss it, and I'm like, shit. I literally thought to myself, what would Sherwin do? F Smash would kill him now, right? And I just charge F Smash after missing the Ding Dong, and he falls right into it and dies. And I was like, yes, game. And I was like, this is enough. I'm so happy I won that one game. This is so funny. Then he switches to Wario because I guess he doesn't want to die at like 0 with Game & Watch. And I will win that game too. So now I'm up to 0-2. Like, I just spammed back air and killed him at 70 when he was at Ding Dong percent. And like, I had no idea how to play Donkey Kong's neutral. I just spammed back air and it was working out. Wario gets outranged, so that Wario and Game & Watch both get outranged. So that was the plan. That was the whole reason behind me playing Donkey Kong is like back air and like tilts on the ground that outrange everything. So we go to game 5 against my Donkey Kong, which I found so funny. I'm like, am I gonna get this reverse 3-0 after losing twice with my Ness that I play like every day, and this Donkey Kong I've played the night before this tournament. We're both on our last dock. He's only at 18. Defective Dagger, he filmed the end of it. He's at 18, I'm at like 60 something. And he still has Waft. So this is why I went for this crazy down air, because I knew I had to kill him early, because Waft is gonna like destroy me. It's definitely gonna be easy to hit Donkey Kong. Like, I'm up in the air. I've already used my double jump at this point. That poked through my shield, what the fuck? I've already used my double jump, and I see he's recovering low, and I'm just like, down air will kill, right? Like, S-Smash will kill, right? Down air this is my Donkey Kong in a nutshell. I was just like trying to embrace Sherwin as much as possible. And I worked out kinda, I guess. So I fast fall, I dare him, and it hits, and I think I've won the game. And then like, he's so far off the stage that he's in the bubble in the bottom blast zone. Like, not in the top blast zone, not on the side blast zone. He's in the bottom, in the bubble. And I see him spawn his bike, and I'm like, no way. He's gonna make it back. And I try to up B as Donkey Kong, and just try to make that, like, fall on him. Like, he'll hit my up B and just drop, and he'll die. No! I was gonna win that. And I'm following him. I see his bike like go to the right, so I'm following it with up B to the right. There's no way I'm making it back at this point. And he footstools me somehow. I have no idea, but he footstools me off his bike, and he won. And I was like, God damn it! And he shook my hand, and he was just like, I guess I win. It doesn't really feel like I win. I was so happy I'd even went to game 5. Like, obviously I really wanted the down air to kill, and I was like salty in like a funny way. Like, obviously I had no intentions of winning the set when I switched to Donkey Kong, but I was so salty that down air didn't kill. I told like 10 people. I was like, how's that down air not kill? But good games to extra. So thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully I can wrap this up before I get killed by Ma here. Shoutouts to Ma for being in this video. No! God damn it. Shoutouts to Ma. And so yeah, if you guys want me to do any more videos at all, just give me a topic and I'll just play and talk about it, I guess. I don't know how to make YouTube videos. And I should be making a montage. I was working on it yesterday, and hopefully, if I'm not lazy, I'll finish it tonight. It's just going to be like clips and music, because I don't actually know how to edit. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully the montage is out after this video, like the next day, if not the same day. And yeah, that is all. Bye.